What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what else needs to get done to my Fox Body Mustang, why I haven't been able to get all this stuff done, and just some of the things that have been going on in the background and why I haven't been able to rip on it. So let's get right into the video and start talking about all the stuff I've done. Alright, so let's start talking about everything that needs to get done on my Turbo Fox Body before I can start ripping it up. And if you're new to the channel, this is my 1986 Turbo Fox Body Mustang. We're sporting an R302 4-bolt main block with fully forged internals, 5-speed built T5, which that might change later on, but let's not get into that. And it has an on-3 performance 7675 turbo on it, and I don't know how much power it makes. We're on a full standalone MS3 platform, and we're just trying to make tons and tons of power with this thing and have all the fun we can. But let's talk about what else needs to get done before I can hit my 9-second quarter mile. Because that's my goal, is to make 700 horsepower and hit a 9-second quarter mile. It's taken a long time, but hopefully we're gonna get there soon. The first thing that needs to get done, the biggest ticket item before I can actually launch this thing and race this thing, is getting the rear end done. So right now we're sporting stock stuff. That's why I haven't been able to really get on it. I've only been doing half throttle pulls on this thing. 2500. Because the rear end is just like glass. I'm gonna snap that thing as soon as I get on it. So we are actually going with a Strange S-Track differential, and then 35 spline Strange axles with 9-inch ins, and we're gonna brace the 8.8, and then we're gonna weld the tubes. We're gonna do all the fun stuff for it. All that stuff is on order right now, so it's gonna be happening really soon. But that's the plan for the rear. We're also gonna be doing 331 gears with it as well, just because I have 373s in the back right now, and let me tell you, those things are just useless for the turbo. They are way too short. So we're gonna be switching over to that as well, and this whole car is getting brakes, because you know, slowing down right now it's not easy. We're going full SN95 brakes on this thing. I have it in another video, it'll probably be linked up here, where they're all ready. They just need to be put on, and I need the 5-lug stuff to do it. So that'll be coming up soon. Alright, so the suspension on the car is just going to be totally reworked, and we're just going to go over it really fast. But for the rear, we're going to be doing Baseline Motorsports relocated upper control arms and lower control arms. And then we're going to be doing coilovers in the front, Strange adjustables on all 4 corners, and just springs in the back, because, you know, that's the old school way. If I come into a bunch of money, we'll do coilovers in the back. But for now, we're just going to keep it the springs, and hopefully that'll get me to my goal of a 9-second quarter mile. And we're going to be doing little things here and there, like aluminum drive shaft. I think I'm going to switch over to an aluminum flywheel as well. There's just a bunch of little things that are going to go on too, but those are basically some of the main things that need to happen before I can actually rip on the car and not be scared of just breaking stuff and shooting axles all over the place. And that kind of stuff. So once that all gets done, we're going to go to the drag strip, hit that 9-second quarter mile, take it to the dyno, and the way I'm going to be tuning the car is it's going to be put on E85, and I think we're going to try to go for like 15 pounds of boost, but I'm going to have someone remote tune it, and then I have someone I know out here that is going to let us use the dyno, because the guy I know that does the tuning out here is really versed in Hondas and LSs. I'd rather have somebody that knows a little bit more about small block Fords tune the thing. That's just my personal opinion, so we'll be doing that soon as well. There is still some stuff to do on this car, but we're finally getting closer to the finish line of actually being able to rip on it and make some of those cool videos where I can get some reaction videos, I can get some just cool stuff on the car where I can drive it and not work on it so much, because it's been killing me just working on it and not being able to drive it. And then every time I take it out, something breaks, or I get in my own head and start freaking stuff out. So like, just a couple of things that have been going on in the background is been hurting me mentally. All these tests that I've been doing that have been just absolutely taking all my time away from the car, and from making videos of actually doing things. So I did a whole, I saw some white smoke coming from the catch can, which upon later reading and review, I found out that it's actually really normal. What I had to do, because that little thing with the catch can freaked me out so bad, is I couldn't sleep, I couldn't think, all I could think about is I blew a Ringland. It was all in my head because there was the ittiest bittiest tiny bit of white smoke, and mainly it was because it was cold outside. And so if it's cold outside, you can see the smoke a little bit more, and it's not even smoke, it's water vapor. There was no oil in my catch can, it was just some water. But the couple of reasons why that was happening is, and why it still happens a little bit, is first off is I have a lower 180 degree thermostat. The second thing is I ended up doing a whole leak down test to make sure I was good, and everything's at 10% leak down, which is a little looser. So that is why there's some more air going by the rings, but it's totally fine. 10%. My engine builder just built the engine a little bit loose. Leak down test showed there was no problems. I also did a compression test just to do it, and I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but they were all exactly the same reading, so everything's good in there. So the engine is totally fine. I just had to get that out there because I've been messing with stuff this whole time and it's just been freaking me out. I just want to make sure everything's good. You know, it's a lot of money in this thing, and I just want to make sure it's all fat and happy. So the other tests I've been doing is I did a boost leak test because I was wondering why I'm not making boost after I did the whole brand new wastegate install and everything, and there were some massive boost leaks. Like, couplers just weren't seated or clamped down all the way or something, or they loosened up after it heated up. So I found some massive boost leaks in this thing, so I tightened them all down, and so they're ready to go. I also bought a smoke detector, which that video will be coming out soon, and we're gonna test the crossover pipe and the exhaust to see, because I think that flimsy on 3 flex pipe is cracked, or I think I blew out the bellows already, which, you know, what can I? Everybody was right when they said On 3 is a good kit for the money, but you do have to modify quite a bit of things. So that's another test I have to be doing. So, and then another thing that's holding me back right now is the wideband just died. My wideband died, and so I have to get one from 14.7, and it was on back order, and now it's back, and so it's another thing that's holding me up. And it's just a really annoying process to go through all of these different things, but it's part of building the car. But I just wanted to tell you guys so you know why we're stuck. I mean, we've been stuck for a while, but that's why we're really stuck. So the other thing is I want to put this video out too, so if you have been following for a while and watching, I would like to know what kind of videos would you like to see on my channel. I know I do a lot of how-to videos and a lot of just videos about the car, but what do you want to see? Do you want to see more like ripper videos, like of me doing burnouts, or do you want to see like vlogs of car shows, or do you want to see just what how-tos on Mega Squirt, any of that kind of stuff? I'll be happy. Just comment it, and I'll make sure to comment back and see what I can do for a video. I'll be very happy with to see what everybody thinks and what they're looking for. But that's it, just a quick little update video of what needs to get done and what's going on with the car, just so you don't think I'm not driving it anymore. But I'm actually trying to, it's long road. I would have never thought it would have been this hard to make 700-800 horsepower in a Fox body, but it really is a lot harder than I thought. But we're getting there, slowly but surely, one step at a time. We'll do this and we'll make it, and we'll beat everybody on TikTok and YouTube. So if you make sure to comment what you think or what you want to see in the comments, and on that I will catch you on the next video.